Maisie, the 10-year-old St. Bernard, is no spring chicken, but she still has a lot of life and love left in her. And she is one of the senior pets at the Kelowna SPCA, and she's looking for a warm, safe place to retire.
She has been loved at one time. You can tell, haven't you?
My decision to do a story on senior animals needing homes was inspired by the Humans of New York Spotlight blog. The creator adopted a little old dog named Susie, and because of the joy that elderly mutt brought into his life, he and his girlfriend went on to start a campaign that raises awareness for senior dogs that need homes.
I just think people sometimes overlook the older ones. You know, the fact that an animal's got to 8 years of its life, it shouldn't be written off just because it's at the older end of the spectrum. You know, just like the rest of us, you know, we're here, we're part of the community. Our senior animals are a huge part of the community.
Here in the Okanagan, there are some older canines and many senior felines that would likely be meeting an unfair fate if they had to spend their final days in a noisy shelter.
I think maybe people are worried that they might come with some health complications. They're not quite sure how much time they might have remaining if we can't put an accurate age on them. We thought that he had some issues with his teeth, but he doesn't. He's just a drooler and he just loves the affection. He just wants to be with people. And you actually find that so often with a lot of the more mature animals that we have. That's a guy he's in the shelter, he's had to adjust to so many things probably in his life, obviously being loved at one point.
And while it's true that adopting a senior pet may result in a short amount of time spent together, it may be reassuring to think about how you have provided an animal with comfort and friendship as they live out their final days.
Go for a ride. Come, let's go for a walk. Okay.
Like little Gadget, who because of a lucky twist of fate was adopted and now lives his senior years with Joni and Robbie the Pom. No one is really sure of Gadget's age. He tries to hide it with a go-get-'em attitude, but one part of his anatomy seems to give it away.
With his one snaggled tooth, it is old. It is old, I don't know. They said about 9 years, but I don't think so. I am hoping and praying he's much younger than that, but I don't think so, no.
Even though he's a tripod, he's peppy when required. But most of the time, he's quite content to camp out on a lap, looking up with those little brown eyes that seem to understand that he is indeed one of the lucky ones.
They have an innate sense that you have rescued them, that you're there for them, that you've given them a second chance. Come on, Gadget. Go for a walk.
Like adopting any pet, think about your own situation and how an older one can fit in. From Kelowna for Go Okanagan, I'm Tammy Williams.